Alright guys, sorry for the super late upload. I had a couple baseball games I had to be at for my kids and things just got crazy out of hand. So here we are, it's like 11:30 at night. And I just want to take a look at this Sony State of Play that we've seen some interesting reveals come out of. So Learning the Law here on Twitter has this one that says, "In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill 2 Modern Cheeseburger Remake." And you can see right here, it is the Silent Hill remake that's been announced, Silent Hill 2 Remake, where they have the original character here on this side, I imagine, and this god-awful monstrosity here on the left from the trailer. I don't understand what is going on over at Sony or PlayStation, whatever. I get it. There's this whole man-jaw, man-chin thing we have going on with these female characters. It's an obvious push by the alphabet mafia, as I like to call them, to try to make all the women look like men, make them look androgynous. It's disgusting. I'm so sick and tired of seeing this. These faces are just hideous to have to look at. It's not even about how they want to claim that everything is about FAP material, about how these gamers are just degenerates who need to touch grass. No, this is simply, we're tired of looking at women that look like men. It's embarrassing. But of course, he also points out, Learning the Law says, hey, all these PlayStation games shown in the last State of Play have strange jaws, modern pronouns, and a weird progressive aura. Hold up, wait a minute. And you see their director for the head of portfolio global third-party relations, Sean Benson, who looks like a self-insert into a lot of these games that we have seen recently. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. It just is what it is. Of course, the ironic thing about that is we talk about the Silent Hill 2 remake, and Learning the Law also says Bluebird team has hired Sweet Baby Inc. 2.0, which is a consulting firm called Hit Detection, which is a sensitive consulting company for the Silent Hill 2 remake. Ever wonder why Maria looks so sanitized? Not spoiling the game, but it's over, bros. Pack your things. When they said modern audience, they mean it. And that's this company right here, Hit Detection, making games better for everyone, which literally means better for nobody. And of course, you say who we are. Our diverse team of trusted consultants spans 3 continents, members based in Amsterdam, Austin, Brighton, Los Angeles, New York, Seattle, Tokyo, and more. And you see their leadership and all these wonderful people and everything else about them. And the reality is they don't have as much reach as probably as Gamer X or Sweet Baby Inc. or Black Girl Gamers, but they have been involved in certain games. You see Alan Wake 2 right here. You see Sega because you got Sonic. One of their clients, again, being Remedy, Bloober, and Sega. So these people have, once again, wormed their way into every industry that they can possibly imagine. Now what we have, ironically, out of this State of Play is this new game called Concord, which got revealed. It's a 5v5 multiplayer shooter because that's what we need, is another hero shooter, looter shooter, arena shooter game. I'm so sick and freaking tired of these, every one of these games looks the same, whether it's Valorant, whether it's Overwatch, whether it's the way Apex Legends has turned into, or X Defiant. Everything is trying to be the new Apex, the new Call of Duty, the new X, Y, or Z. And honestly, they're just money printing machines because all they do is they sell skins in games that these impulsive people cannot stop themselves from buying. But it is what it is, and that's a whole separate tangent. So this article from That Park Place says, PlayStation Studios' new 5v5 multiplayer shooter Concord gets raked over the coals for pushing pronoun nonsense and DEI character designs, as if we even need to look at the article for you to understand it, but we'll go through it. Firewalk Studios, a subsidiary of PlayStation, provided a number of new details about their upcoming 5v5 multiplayer shooter Concord during a PlayStation State of Play presentation. It did not go well as gamers are raking the game over the coals for pushing pronoun nonsense, DEI character designs, and being a ripoff of Overwatch. After showing off some of the gameplay, Firewalk Studios' Kim Krines, who is director of the IP, revealed a number of the characters that include One-Off, Vale, Lennox, and more. Each of the characters in the show that she shows offers... Wow, sorry. I'm completely brain dead tonight. Hang on. Each of the characters that she shows off features the character's name, its role, and of course, their preferred pronouns. Even this wonderful-looking, disturbing, fat, trash-dispensing robot right here. One of the characters named Lark has undecided in the location where the other character's preferred pronouns are. So this one here hasn't quite made up its mind yet. It's highly likely the game will explore transgender ideology, yeah, you think? As well as, given Krines explains, every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. She also details every week when you log into Concord, you'll be welcomed to the new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see your characters off the job. Because that's something we all really care about in our shooter games. And of course, gamer Cabrutus Rambo, who created the Sweet Baby Inc. Detected Steam Curator list, reacted to the listed pronouns writing X, so the fat. I assume this word is fat. It's all asterisked out here. So the fat robot has pronouns in the next Sony game. Okay, yeah, you can see the picture here. It's absolutely embarrassing. But again, the reality is this is just more of the same crap that we're seeing pushed here. And of course, this gigantic woman with a synergy shield, she must be like the tank of the group. But again, blue lipstick, mole obscurely placed right by the eye, mixed looking character, very large. It's just more of the same crap we're getting used to seeing. It says the top comments of the State of Play video on YouTube make it clear gamers are not interested in another Overwatch or Valorant clone from PlayStation. One wrote, PlayStation should honestly just stop working on live service games. Yeah, they're not going to. Too much money in it, guys. There's just way, way too much money. Even for all the money they lose, there's too much money in it. Another wrote, Concord, a game nobody asked for and nobody will play 6 months post-launch. And that's 100% true. Guys, I like to talk about this game Hyenas because most of you have probably never heard of it. It was from Sega. I want to say it was Sega. And I got invited into the alpha last year. I tried playing it, and it had a freaking drag queen as one of the 5 characters you could first try out. It was an extraction shooter. They spent like $70 million on it, and then they trashed it. They canned the thing. But here is from the State of Play, but just a little bit about this game real quick, in case you're still curious.
Robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships. And
explain to me, every time they have a black character in a game, a black man, why do they always have to make him look gay? What is with that, guys? Can the black guys out there, can you explain it to me? Aren't you all offended by this? Are there that many black men that are in the LGBT? Like, honest to God, I know that there's the stereotype about the men that are in the closet. Okay, fine. I'm saying legitimately, look at the character Seer, I think it is, from Apex Legends. I don't understand what is with the push to make all men feminized, make women ugly, make everybody some sort of in-between gender, everybody's bisexual or androgynous or asexual or whatever. I don't understand it. How is this making money? Can somebody explain it to me? Anyways, guys, we got a live stream coming up here tonight because, again, technically this is Friday morning, midnight. This is probably going to be uploaded. I'm finishing Hellblade 2, which has gotten worse the last playthrough into it. We're going to get it done Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there. I want to get that game done and move on to something else. But again, I appreciate all you guys being here. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers. I love that we are building something together. I love that we can talk about games and actually be honest about them, which is something we don't get out of games journalists and the media. So I'm going to drop it right there. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later. All right, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being here. I do have 2 channels, Minimal Effort Podcast, as well as my gaming channel. I do have a Twitch and Kick for my gaming channel. We do live streams over there occasionally, maybe once a week. And then if you are in the market for a new PC, make sure to check out Meta PCs. Click the link I have down below. Use code TBO at checkout for a special discount. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.